Hello, welcome to Grow New Plants. So today I'm going to do a tree that I've never done before, and this is just a cool looking tree that I found in a neighborhood, and it is a persimmon tree. So I've got 5 seeds here. I thought I just had 4, but I have 5. I have to get another one of these to put the extra one in there. But I've got 5 of these seeds, and they're big old fat seeds. And a persimmon is not a real common tree around here. You see them out in the country more than you do in somebody's yards, but this was one I found in a yard. And I'm going to show you a picture of it. This is a picture of this tree in the fall after all the leaves had fallen off, but it's just literally covered up with persimmons. And I went up and asked the people if I could have one. They gave me 2 of them, and I got 5 viable seeds out of it. So I'll show you that picture real quick. So anyway, it's not a real big tree, but they're cool looking, and deer hunters like them to have out on their deer leases, of course, because the deers absolutely love them. Deer will do anything they can to get hold of a persimmon. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to get another one of these trays. I'll fill up 2 of these trays. Okay, so I got 1, 2, and I've got a couple of different trees I'm doing this year that are just kind of random seeds, but I don't have a lot of seeds, so I'm just going to kind of mix some of these together. So I'll put 4 in here and 1 in the other one, then I got something else I'll plant in the other 3 holes. So basically, I have never planted these before. Obviously, that right there is where the root is going to come out. So I'm just going to plant it like that and see what happens. Like I said, this is just kind of an experiment. I thought I'd play around with it, see if I could get some to grow. If I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. And I'm not going to post this video unless I get results. So if you never see this video, I didn't get results out of it. So, and I'll come back here and I'll put 1 right there. So I'm going to mark these things, and then I'm going to give them about a month, put them out there on my grow tables, give them about a month, and we'll see if they start germinating coming up. Then you'll see the first part of this video along with the part of the video where the plants are coming up. Okay, well, welcome back. So it's been about 2 months since I planted the persimmon seeds, and success, yes. Perfect success, no. But this is what I ended up with. I ended up with 1 plant. So I'm going to readjust my camera a little bit, and I'll show you why I only ended up with 1 plant. Okay, so if you remember in the first part of the video, I planted 5 of these persimmon seeds, and I've still got 4 of them, but I had a real problem, like I do every year, with squirrels. So the squirrels got in there, they ate, in case you're wondering whatever happened to the follow-up on the bur oaks, the red oaks, or the pecan trees, the squirrels got in there and ate every one of my nuts. And as they're going through, they're just checking every little hole they could find to see if there were any more nuts in there. So basically, they kept digging up my persimmon seeds. Every time they would get in there and go after the acorns, they would dig the persimmon seeds up, so I would come out and the persimmon seeds would be sitting on top of the dirt, which of course, sitting on top of the dirt, they're not going to germinate. I was able to get this one, I guess, deep enough in there that they didn't pull it up in time, and it finally germinated. So these other ones just sat on the top and dried up, and then this one here got down deep enough and made it. So I'm going to take this one, and that's cool. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these anyway, but I did want to try and grow them. I think it's kind of cool. It's a cool looking tree, so let's see what they look like. So they got really dark roots. I don't know how easy that is for you to see, but there are tons of fibrous roots all around on all sides of this thing. No big long tap root. There's some fresh roots right down there on the bottom trying to take off again. So as I plant this thing in this new pot, all these little tiny roots here are going to start trying to grow out again, and it's going to fill this pot up with new roots really quick. So it should really take off and do well. It's a super healthy plant, man. I'm tickled to death with the plant itself. So I'm just going to sit it here in the middle. I already had some soil in there, and then I'm just using my regular tree growing soil here, which is 25% peat moss, and it's 75% hardwood bark mulch. And then I got my Osmocote fertilizer mixed in with it. So I'm gonna get that in there and get it nice and straight. And I'm gonna let this thing grow out, and I have me a nice little persimmon tree. So it was just kind of an experiment just to see if I could get it to grow. You know, it's a super cool tree. I saw that one in my friend's neighborhood, and it was just so cool looking with all the persimmons on it, especially in the fall when the leaves drop off. It's a cool looking tree, so I figured I'd give it a try. I'll probably get some more seeds and maybe try and grow a few more of them next year. But anyway, it's just something to play with. I thought it was kind of cool. If you ever want to try and grow one, they're relatively easy to grow. I think as long as you can just keep the seeds in the ground and keep the squirrels from digging them up. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Please like, please subscribe, and please share my videos. Thank you.